college football. A Week 1 showdown between two teams hoping to get things started on a great note. It's the Wildcats and the Rangers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Wildcats head coach told me before the game he is very concerned about this crowd. It is a tough place to play, and with this home crowd, he knows that this is going to be one of their biggest challenges so far of the season. Can they get an upset on the road with this crowd noise, with this environment? He says his team has to stay locked in and focused to make it happen on the road today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power four. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on he actually is the best player on this team, and he is option number 1 for this squad.
Back to pass, it's Harrell. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. Taking a shot on the first play. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. You're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. But give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He's got it down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, that's a nice job on third down there. They come into this game as the underdog, obviously, but you got to love the way they've started this one, David. Defense gets a takeaway on the opening possession. Now your first third down offensively, you're able to move the sticks. Really seems...
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Rangers offense makes its way onto the field to start this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. To throw, it's Harrell. With the catch, it's Middleton. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And it's a sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And it'll be the Rangers who will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Using his legs, it's Cook. There he goes. He's at the 50, the 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Yeah, offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Coming out with it, it's Rutledge. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Rangers offense makes its way onto the field to start this drive. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And it'll be the Rangers to line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Scanning the field, it's Griffin. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Gonna run it. It's Cook. Maybe a crease. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
When I go into every game, I want to get my running back going. I want to get the ground game going, and he has. This afternoon, over 100 yards now, showed you a little bit of everything in the run game, and that's why this offense has been humming.
Quick release by the QB. At the 35, he's got room. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And you bust the big, long run play, and then I think all eyes get on the running back right away. And how about this offense with the ability to switch pace really quickly, go from the big run, now take the shot down the field, showing you the balance that can make this offense really dangerous.
Fires to the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cook. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
You can tell, man, really made a point for this offense to run the football, to be physical and defensively. Already getting behind in this football game, not stopping the run on this drive. They've got to get more aggressive. They got to get more physical on that line of scrimmage.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Rangers offense makes its way onto the field to start this drive. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snagged out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Rushes on him, and down he goes.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And the ball comes to rest right there.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Running inside, it's Cook. Hard running there. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And that's the second time today, man. Like, you see, it looks like he's going in fast forward. He's got some jets, man. This guy can really, really move. This offense does such a nice job of finding creative ways to get him the football. And we've already seen it today. A couple of explosive plays, and they're going to continue to feature this young man.
To the ground, he's got it again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. The run inside. It's Cook. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back to throw, it's Griffin. Moving out to the right. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. And the Wildcats are marching down the field.
Here we go, ready. Line 38, ready, go.
Looking to throw on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy, what?
Maybe some room here. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Rangers offense makes its way onto the field to start this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They're dealing with a second and long. He's got it again. Picked up 8 yards there, third down and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
On third and short, the power run here. And he won't make it to the marker, stonewalled for the second straight play. And it'll be the Rangers will call on their punt team. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Looking for a man. It's Griffin. He's got the tight end. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
Now the pitch. Smashes through the tackle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Well, speed is something that you simply can't coach, and this defense has it in bunches. You saw it that time on the option play. Third and long, they're trying to get it to the pitch man to see if he can outflank the defense. No can do. He gets a couple of yards, but not before the defense is able to rally to him and get him down, now setting up fourth.
The Rangers offense makes its way onto the field to start this drive. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The pull and throw off the RPO. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup. Out to the 40, and it's first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the back. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going to run it. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And it'll be the Rangers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Middleton.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
That's caught. It's Gibson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wide receiver going in motion. Runs through the tackle. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And it'll be the Rangers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Looking to pass, it's Harrell. Bringing the heat, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense got it, they're on the run. Off to the races to the right. Past the 20. Scooped it, scored it, into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
You know, they say sometimes you got to be at the right place at the right time, and that linebacker was. When that ball came free, he saw it immediately, was able to scoop it, show you the speed, and he takes it back for a long touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll bring it out. It's Rutledge. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Running inside, it's Middleton.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked.
Lofts one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And it'll be the Rangers send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Back to pass, it's Griffin. He's got the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on you on second down.
Not able to get outside. They tried to run wide, and they got nothing. It'll be fourth down. The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on fourth down. Has to get there to move the sticks. Fighting off the defender. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Finding open areas. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5.
Oh, there's an alley on the left. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. Now the Wildcats call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And he added the extra point. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. The run inside. It's Middleton. Makes it past the marker. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Fires one high and deep. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with Stanford taking on the number 6 team, the Miami Hurricanes. And it's the Cardinal able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset. This will push them to 2-0 on the season. Now let's take a peek at some of the other contests around the country, games that promise to have an impact on the standings. Bringing things back to your game, one more refresher on how the first half went down. This tight end is enjoying quite the day through 2 quarters. It's amazing how athletic tight ends are now and just how much they're utilized. He's played a starring role in giving them this halftime lead.
And it'll be the Rangers will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Picks up the first down. At midfield, he's got room. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Wildcats. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. His 3rd touchdown of the game. That's almost half of his total as he now has 7 on the year.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And right down the middle.
Set to kick it off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Rangers offense makes its way onto the field to start this drive. On the delay, it's Cobb. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
He's got him in the flat. Snags it, and there's running room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And it'll be the Rangers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. So now it's second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. They'll run the screen.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Got his man on the right. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Looking for room, it's Cobb. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. He'll set up to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Ranger. Middle of the end zone. He's got it.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part. They got to put this thing in turbo.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one as return is stopped. The 25. The Wildcats used the first of their 3 timeouts. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Back to pass on second down. The quick out. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and, man, their fans have been hungry to see that. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. The hand to the running back.
Hey, guys, I'll be really curious to watch this offense down the stretch and see how they handle this. They've got a big lead. They can probably just continue to run the football. I like how the running back stayed in bounds right there, too. Keep the clock moving. Or do they like their numbers? Do they want to continue to put the gas pedal to the floor, be aggressive, try to score points? Be interested to see how they handle this situation.
There's some room. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. From the gun, the ground game. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Red pass hits complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And the try is no good. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. The Rangers offense makes its way onto the field to start this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cobb. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Got his man. Turning it on! And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And it'll be the Rangers will snap it on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Cobb. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Oh, they're after him. And they got him. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that won't quite be enough for the first down as he's knocked down just short of the sticks. And it'll be the Rangers will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Strong run on a pickup of 5 out to the 15.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the running back from the shotgun, and the defense drags him down.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a take.
It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He goes down after return, but what a play to get the football back. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. The run inside, it's Jamison. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. And the Wildcats in the hurry-up. Might as well give it to him again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. 3rd and 4. Quick handoff. There's a crease. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. And the Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Gets it to the back. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man, and it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed.
Makes the grab in their space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And what a great job by the QB, man. Seeing the blitz, understanding I got to get the football out of my hands as soon as I possibly can, and he puts it on the numbers to his receiver where he can get those yards after the catch. Great timing, but more importantly, great job seeing what that defense was doing and getting rid of the football.
Well, the offense is trying to get physical. They're pulling the backside guard on that play. He completely whiffs, though, and misses his block, and as a result, it's a negative play.
And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field,